Now, have we done this before? This is our first time doing it.
This is our second time.
Second time, so you know the routine. It's a round trip back to here.
Yes.
And then when you get to the very front, you want to make sure you watch your step and your head because it hurts when you hit it. Years ago.
Thank you.
And we have Norm and Curtis up there. You're in good hands.
Oh, good. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Dressed too much like a tourist today.
Hello. Hello. Thank you for letting us ride with you.
I've got no problem. We're actually going to be getting out with the next stop. The original crew will be back on here.
Okay.
Norm, you got to put on your
seatbelt.
Oh, that's right.
sorry, seatbelt. Did the third tree come out already? Not yet. Oh, that's right. They're coming out now. And for me, we should be, because remember we were late on this train, that's their break. So we're sitting here, they're sitting at, yeah.
This is so neat. This is his favorite train.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure why this one, but I really like it.
Oh, yeah. Cadillac.
This is the best
This is
one.
a beautiful one.
Isn't this modeled after Walt's backyard train?
Lily Bell, his little Lily Bell
Oh, I'm sorry,
engine.
sir.
It's actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of, it's inside the replica is inside there.
Yeah.
Of the Walt.
Yeah.
And the actual Lily Bell's at Carrollwood.
At Griffith Park.
Yeah. Yeah. So beautiful.
So you guys had to fill up with water, huh?
No.
Yeah.
Huh? He said we have to fill up with water. The guys on the train, we're just, all we do is give these guys breaks. And,
I see. Okay.
So they're taking a break right now, and we just have to go around, but they're gonna get back on.
I got it.
Then we get to go take a class, and then come back and do some more trips.
Ah.
Update training.
You need training.
Update training, yeah. He's in the medical field. He knows about giving update training.
Yeah, we're always doing update training here. You know, everybody in the park's got their stuff. Because things change around here all the time.
Yep.
Here we go. Getting Ray and Starry is going to be up here, Mike. They're going to be your engineer fireman.
Oh, okay. This is what he'd like to do when he retires.
Yeah, we haven't left the guys who are waiting for that.
Get on the list.
Yeah, we don't have a whole a high turnover rate. As you can see, I'm number 3. He's number 4 as far as seniority goes. So those guys are on the train. They're down lower.
Wow.
If you don't mind me asking, how long have you worked here?
11 years.
Cool.
He's been here 12 years. So he worked on a train, but he did something else before he actually became an engineer. The guy that's our number 1 has been here 20 years.
Yay.
And then we have guys in the roundhouse who've been here even longer. I got the professor right
Hey.
here. My story.
Hi.
Now, Polly.
Hi.
Alrighty, now you enjoy your ride.
Thank you.
We will enjoy the rest of our ride.
Which way?
These guys are still in training.
Coming up. Babe, coming up.
You got it all right?
Yeah, he's not too.
Just try it,
Well,
Bob.
hello again.
Give me the mic back there, would you?
Well, hello again means you must have seen it before, huh?
Yeah.
Have you ridden before?
I think wasn't there?
I thought so.
Yeah, I thought.
Have you seen the fire?
No.
Oh,
2,000 degrees. That's
Jeez.
soybean oil out of the deep fryer.
Cool.
cool. This is
Time up here?
our second time.
Second
About
time
a month,
on the Tinder.
month and a half ago we did the tender.
But this is the first time on this train. This is the one I really wanted to get.
Good.
Yeah, this one is built for the park. 1 or 2 were built for the park at 54.
Take all the pictures you want.
Yeah.
So how young are we today?
53. Yeah, actually it was a couple days ago. But
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have any questions, why, fire away.
I had a friend of
If we
mine
don't know the answer, we'll tell a plausible lie.
celebrated his birthday 4 times a year, and I like the idea.
Well, you know, you have one birthday, but you have 350 unbirthdays.
yeah, that's kind of bizarre.
You just go and celebrate. No, we.
You guys live around here then?
Oh, Burbank.
Yeah. Yeah, we love. We come to the park several times a month.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Gonna go over to California Adventure too and check that out.
Oh yeah.
Busy for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, we were there opening day.
Oh, wow. You didn't stand in line like
We camped out. We got here at 10 o'clock at night and didn't get in until the next morning. That was fun. But we did the racers 3 times that day. It was so much fun.
When you guys have a chance, trying to learn what all the controls are. I was really impressed.
The best to make it very easy for you, this is nothing more than a giant tea kettle.
Okay.
Okay, you know how the tea kettle works? You got a gas fire.
Yeah.
Tea kettle on the fire, right? Get the bottom of the pan warm, hot. Get some water where it's boiled, it turns it into steam. So you thing here, that's our fire. There's a piece of metal we call a ground sheet.
Okay.
That breaks the fire from the water. This is our tea kettle right here, right? All this is one big tea kettle.
Okay.
All right?
That works.
So that's simply how it kind of works. Everything is run by steam, right? And steam is very powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as we get going, we'll get it on Facebook and we're watching things right now. But that's the basic premise. This is the throttle. This is the stick shift in the car. We call it the Johnson bar. And this is the braking system. And I'll break it down and plate it.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
So I make the steam, I'm the fireman. This is the water level in our boiler. You have to have enough but not too much water. This is our pressure in the boiler. Again, enough but not too much. And you watch the fire ring down there, the color and how it's flickering tells you what the fire is doing. And basically you're alternating between rich and lean in fuel mixture. So this is the fuel station that controls the amount of oil going into the fire, more or less. This is the blower. It sends steam up the stack and creates a draft over the fire so that the fire burns clean, doesn't smoke.
Is that steam up the stack?
Yeah, it will send steam up the stack.
Okay.
This is the atomizer. It will send steam down into the firebox in a spiral. And that steam breaks up the fuel, breaks up the oil stream into small droplets. So again, it burns clean and doesn't smoke. So adjusting
So if the fire goes out, you pick up your paycheck, right?
No, that happens. I lost the fire twice this morning because
You believe that?
we had a partially clogged burner.
Ah.
When a clog comes, that will interfere with the fire and cause it to go out.
So what do? You get in there with your big lighter? Or?
We relight it, and in this case, I believe we got enough heat that the clog cleared itself.
Ah, okay.
They have like a big swab they can run through it to clear it, but it doesn't seem to be necessary. See, everything is interconnected on the locomotive. As an example, if Ray pulls back hard on the throttle, he will create such a heavy draft on the fire that it can suck the fire out. Now, if I see him pulling hard on the throttle, I will pick up the fuel to avoid losing the fire. So it's teamwork. It's working together.
Yeah. Excellent.
Every locomotive is like a person. They're all different, even though the designs are identical.
A little finicky.
Everyone has its own personality. They have good days, they have bad days. Five locomotives, 4 sets of cars, so maximum is 4 trains. Today we're running 3, which is normal. That's the pump out there. That is a steam-driven air compressor which puts air, indicated by the red arrow, in the brake system we use in the brake.
Ah.
The red arrow tells us how much air we have in the tank. The black one tells us how much we have flying in the brakes.
Ah.
This is the braking system. It's got 5 positions. You listen right now, watch the gauge. See how it goes down really slow? Now this is the quick release, so we're going. Watch how quick it goes down. See the difference?
Wow.
Yeah.
Whistles. 2 whistles means we're going forward. 3 whistles, we're going backwards. Now if I pull back on the throttle, this rod goes in right up there to the steam dome, and this popping valve raises up with the steam going out to the dry pipe and cylinders, and just puts pressure with steam on the cylinder, and here we're going.
Wow.
Amazing, huh?
Yeah.
It
Pretty
is.
powerful when you think about it.
The compressor. I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
So the compressor is for the brakes and the whistle, or just the brakes?
We use steam directly for the whistle.
Yeah.
It's just for the brakes, and actually it powers the flow down valve as well. When we stop at New Orleans, every other lap I blow down. I blast water out of the boiler to keep it from getting clogged up because the residue builds up. That's why we can't take tender riders occasionally, because every other lap we have to blow down. It's very loud, and so we don't take guests with that.
Don't want to hurt us poor peasants.
I'll get up here.
We cross the road, look to your left. That's the roundhouse. The big green building back there is the roundhouse. Trains are stored on the bottom floor of the monorail up there. Back in that green building. So we're the day shift. We pull the train out, then the night shift will back it in, and they have to polish the engine. Every engine gets polished every night. Because we know what's hot and what's not. Watch this nut right here.
Oh.
That's 350 degrees.
Oh.
No wonder you wear gloves, man.
Well, actually you don't have to if you know what's hot.
Yeah,
You run these without gloves. The silver part of the engine right underneath the stack is about 1700 degrees. If you touch that, it will fry your skin instantly.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't want to touch that. The boiler has insulation underneath it. You can polish the boiler with your bare hand without getting burned.
So how long do you have to let it cool down before they polish it?
We polish it immediately. Back it in and start polishing right away.
Because it,
We don't polish that silver part.
Oh, okay.
Just the painted part here.
Okay.
I love it.
this engine at 125 plus. That's the pump kicking right there, putting air in the brake. So overnight it will cool down to maybe 50 pounds of pressure, and then the operating engineers, former engineers and firemen come in and fire it up in the morning, test the safeties. And then they give it to us. We light it off and we're going within 10 minutes or so.
Wow.
You leave it pressurized?
Yeah.
You said overnight it just
Yeah,
kind of...
you run it up, when you back it in, you run it up to 130 pounds and 3 nugs of water. And you want to keep heat in it if you can. Now for these engines it isn't too bad, but like with a big 484 Northern, from dead cold, if that engine is dead cold, the operating temperature takes 2 to 3 days.
Whoa.
And the boiler will stretch over an inch. So if you heat it up too fast, you will crack the boiler. If this end is hot and that end is cold, you'll crack the boiler. You'll ruin the boiler. So you always keep heat in it if you can.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a very gradual process.
Wow.
What helps keep the heat in on the smokestack, you put a cover on that, right? And then you close this down here. So it keeps the heat up a little bit.
Like banking a fire when you're camping.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to start it with less than 80 pounds of pressure, generally. I've started them at 60. But if the pressure is below like 80 or below 60, they will put compressed air on the blower drain valve. That gives you the draft that you need to start the fire and not have smoke poured out into the cab. Once the pressure gets up, then you can take that off and you can just run on your regular blower.
So you have to cover it up sometimes?
Cover it up at night.
Yeah.
No, cover the stack.
Cover the stack.
Smokestack, and you close this.
It's like banking the fire at night. Yeah.
I'm a little hard of hearing in this ear, so I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. The flags out here, the 1, 2, and 3. You can see right in here, it tells us what to do. What it does, with the engine you got, the set of cars, it lines it up for the ADA ramp. That's the next.
Ah.
So, 2 whistles, one forward. If you guys want to maybe get a shot of seeing a picture of Mickey Mouse in the cloud, we go in here, when you get to the first window, you're going to be looking at the window here. So now that I get it leveled up, there's a cloud there. His left ear's here, right ear's nose, and he's looking this way.
Oh, how
You're going to either see it or you're not.
Yeah.
So then there's a beam, separates the windows. If you go past, you look again, you might see it that way. You don't see it the first time.
We'll try to catch that.
And then we'll show you another one here, the bear part. First window. Right on the 45 there, where you see the Mickey Mouse from here to nose.
Yeah. Sure do.
Oh, that is cool.
If you look back, you can see it again.
I definitely see it. Oh, how fun. I got it on video.
We always hope we don't get an emergency stop and the guy around us. If we do, I have to turn the fire off. Because the smokestack will set off the fire extinguisher.
Oh, geez.
Lucky black water.
Okay, for the next section, there's going to be a stump that comes up, leaf comes out. There's going to be a small palm tree. There's going to be a third second stump that comes up, comes out. When it comes out, they carve a picture of a bear on there. So if you're looking this way at it, you see the bear looking right at you. So, oh, yeah, you see it again. Okay.
Oh, fun.
repair them, 1964. They're saying they're going to replace all the dinosaurs one by one. Stegosaurus is the first. They had to bring a crane in here to get it in. It weighs 900 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, maybe when they change the Tyrannosaurus Rex, they'll change him to be more accurate.
Could be.
Because the Tyrannosaurus couldn't stand up like that.
Oh, okay.
If a Tyrannosaurus stood up like that, his spine would have broken.
Oh, wow. Are you into biology or you study dinosaurs?
I'm just into a lot of curiosity. I get into a bit of everything. Back to Main Street. Oh. But this is...
Thank you very much,
Thank
guys.
you.
Well, thanks for riding with us.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy.
Probably more than I can
Thank
think
you.
of.
There's a lot that'll blow you out, but basically everything's cut in half too, and they're kind of, ideal. You don't bump your head getting
Yeah,
out.
watch your head there.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Hey, you're very welcome.
Have fun.
Have a nice day.
He wants to retire and do this.
Get your application.
Retirement job. We're retired.
Oh.
Back.